Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to work on my 12 paper kits for the crop that I'm having on January 21st to 23rd. We're going to have 12 challenges. We're going to make 12 pages and it's going to span through the whole weekend. So we have 2 hours on Friday night to kind of get us going, get us the mojo going. Then 6 hours on Saturday and 4 hours on Sunday. So let's get started. We got to get 12 paper kits. I don't know if I'll get them all done in this video, but I'll try to get as many as I can. It just depends. I don't want this to be a 2-hour video. So it depends how fast I can pull these together. Okay, I like the brown. Now the way I've been enjoying making page kits lately is as I'm going through the top of it, I go, okay, can I do something with this? Yes? Okay. Let's put it to the side. And then as I go through, already I'm working on 2 different page kits. So that'll work. And then this is pink and black. And what I've been doing too is as I'm getting pages done, I just stick them in plastic bags right away. And then the next time I make some page kits, I can use whatever I had, used on certain layouts. I can use that combo again. And the layout is going to be totally different because I'm going to do, something totally different. Whether like this one, for example, I remember I used a sketch on this. Well, next time, I'm not going to be using a sketch, so I'll be using big pieces of pattern papers. So it's totally going to look different, and it's probably going to have different years of the photo. So it's all good. Okay, this is orange, but I guess you can see that. Let's put orange and brown would be nice, I think. Let's put the orange together. Maybe I can put that brown there instead. Let's just keep the orange together for now. I don't know if I want to do something else, so I'll just put it off to the side here. Ooh, there's green. Let's see. Let's see. See, there's green and blue on this. I kind of like that. So let's put these together. Okay, there's some green on this. So I can cut some of these words. So there's another one. So it looks like I'm not making any page kits right now, but I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on the go. So once I feel like I have enough pattern papers in each, that's going to be done, and then I can move on to some other ones. Okay, I like that. There's some green on that. And on this has green and blue. So let's do that. That has some brown on it. That too. This is the blue that I'm thinking I want with this. So let's grab some of that and some of this. Okay, I like this. That could go there. So let's find some scissors here. Okay, so I'm working on a few projects at a time here. So my scrap room is kind of in a mess today because I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping to get done today. I worked on a Patreon video and I had to let it dry. So then instead of, sitting there and waiting for things to dry, I'm like, okay, let's move on to doing something else. And I thought, oh, this is nice. I thought, okay, let's work on my 12 page kits, my paper kits that I need for in 2 weekends from now. So I'm actually getting, you know, a couple things done. Then in the back of my mind, I'm going, oh yeah, I have 3 more days left to work on, I like that for the pink and black and white. I have 3 more pages left to do for my December daily. 3 pages. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea. 3 pages left. I don't know if I'll get to that today because I have quite a bit of stuff on, you know, next to do. So, but that's on my mind. Yesterday, I did spend some time and I printed all the photos though. So that's done. Oh, I like this. Didn't I have a red and something? Red and black would be nice. Ooh, yellow and black would be nice too. Okay, so let's cut some of these out. These are potentials. Now, I have, I guess not, I wouldn't say sad news, but my crop, what is it called? Caterpillar crop. It's not doing well anymore. I don't find it's cutting very well. I don't know. And I didn't really notice until I have my Caterpillar Pro now right here. I can't lift it up because it's got a ton of pattern paper on it. But I thought this weekend, oh, I think I'm going to use my Caterpillar crop because I haven't used it in a while. And it cut like butter. And I'm like, okay, I need to set aside my Caterpillar crop and then try, you know, to use my other one and see if I can make it work. The only thing I found with the Caterpillar Pro, it's so big, and to bring it in and out of videos was difficult. So I'll have to figure something out. Okay, this is pink, so we'll put it over there because we have pink over there. Okay, we have more pink. I think we're pretty much down to the very bottom. I just like to find a little bit more brown. And then we'll be ready to put those first 4 pages, you know, sort of like together. Ooh, no, this is blue and green. So no, I like this together. So let's put that together. Here's some green. We'll put that. I just want it more brown. Here we go. More brown. And I might add more stuff to it. Here's some more stuff. Here's some more brown. Here's some green. Okay. What's on the back side of this? Okay. So I've had a couple people ask me if Project 100 was going to come back, and absolutely it's going to come back. I just need to finish off a few projects. Having all these projects kind of hanging over my head, I don't do well. I don't do well when that happens. It's like, okay, I have to finish something because it just feels like it's just hanging over me. So that's why I've been working hard getting my December daily done, and I want to get it done in January. I have 1 more session. It's happening. And not only that, I got 2 years completed. Okay, I'm going to go get a craft for that one. And then we'll have, oh, look what I found back here. I think I like that. Then we'll have 1 page completely ready. Okay, so let's put some of these together. So I like the amount that's on this now. So that's going to be great. Put that. So that will be page kit number 1. Okay, so how I have this behind me, I have a spot where I put the excess pattern paper on a chair. I also have a stool that I put these trays from We Are Memory Keepers, and that's where I'm going to stack my 12 page kits. And I like to separate them with a recipe card. And then we have to remember how many we did, because, you know, I might do this in a couple of videos, so I might not remember, but even if it was all in the same video, I might still forget. So we're going to keep track of how many we have. So next we're going to do the green and blue, and I kind of like this. That's the background, and here's the blue, and here's the green. Okay, and we'll put all of that on here, and then we'll decide when I put the page kit together, you know, what I'm going to use. So that's page kit number 2, just like that. Now number 3, we're going to get a white cardstock, and we're going to do the pink and black. We'll take as many as we can here and put them all on here. Why not? Just like that. This, and this, and this. And that will be page kit number 3. So it looked like we weren't moving along at all. Okay, I like this. I'll put that on there. And then all of a sudden, we got 3 done just like that. And that's, oh, this will go with the brown. And that's what I like about dividing it like that is, yeah, it might look like I'm not going anywhere for a bit, but then all of a sudden I have 3 or 4 pages, you know, put together, the pattern paper, and it kind of cleans up my area, and then I can get more done. Okay, so I went and got some cardstock for this page kit because there's enough pattern papers. I can use both sides of this, plus that pattern paper there. So I got a white for the background. I am almost out of that greenish blue. Like, I don't have a lot of pattern paper, cardstock that I can use. So I thought I would just do that. I can use that for the matting, that as the background. So we'll count that as number 4. So for the last few years, I've kind of, you know, said, okay, I got to start using what I have. And I've been pretty good at using what I have. And if I bring something new, I have to use it, you know, in a timely manner. It can't be sitting in my scrap room for years and years and years and not being used. So I've been pretty good at that, but I want to take it one more year, like just a couple years. It wasn't even enough to kind of even make a dent. I mean, it made some kind of a dent, but not enough. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep using scraps, and, you know, if I bring something new, then yes, I need to try to use it in a timely manner. I don't mean use it all up, because that's impossible. You know, just by doing this, you can tell it's impossible, because I've been using scraps and scraps and scraps for months and months and months, and I still have a ton of scraps to get through. So we know that, you know, me saying, oh, I'm going to use it all, that's not going to happen. So if I have something new, I have to make at least a few pages with them. And then those scraps then will get into this. And then, you know, we'll get a chance to use them on some other layout. Okay. I like those greens. So we have 4 layouts done. So I decided I am going to make this in 2 videos just because I have so much to do today. The list just keeps, you know, as I'm doing this, I'm multitasking. I'm thinking about this, and then I'm also thinking about everything else I still need to do. And that layout that I was, you know, started is now dry. So I can go finish that. So, okay, so I like this together. I used to have like really, really light gray cardstock. I love that for backgrounds. One thing I'm trying to do is not buy any cardstock because I have so much cardstock, but for some reason, I never have the right tone. I mean, I make it work, and that's the point, right? You need to make it work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making it work, and I kind of like that. I'm making it so that I use stuff that maybe I was like, that's not really the exact color that I wanted. But it's, you know, it's not bad. It's not disgusting. So we'll use it. Maybe that green is not, you know, talking about not being the right green. I think it looked better on white. And then maybe use that green as an accent. That's something that I have a ton of, is the white cardstock. And I have a lot of them that kind of have the texture. So it wasn't like the right green or the right white if I want to do a little bit of mixed media on it. But it's perfect for something like this where I probably won't get messy on it. If so, there's a smooth side on the back side. So I'm trying to use all the white cardstock that I have too. Okay, so I think that's enough right there. We're going to stop it here today. And then probably for you, it's going to be the next day. We're going to do the next 6. So from here to the virtual crop, which is January 21st to 23rd, we're going to be putting together 12 page kits, starting with the paper kits, and then we're going to add some embellishments. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And if you're interested in the virtual crop, just go to NicoleJones91.com and it's $10. And you get 2 free digital files with our new color. It's called Rose. It's a beautiful pink. And you'll get 2 new digital files using that color. And then you get 12 challenges, 12 hours of scrapping. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.